Hello, 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 everyone. Thanks for joining, hanging out with me. I know I'm not really talking much. You're probably just looking at my trades and wonder why the hell am I not taking profit? And why the hell am I in where I am and whatever? So I was actually doing a lot of talking and I was just talking to myself, but I go by Preneur X. I've been doing futures trading for a little while now, 3 months. So I'm new to the prop firm game. Um, I like to do Tradeify and take profit. Those are my two main ones that I use. Um, but I've been in the options world for about 7 years, 6 years, 7 years. And that's really where I gained my experience and knowledge in the market and love for the charts. But since I've been doing prop firm and trading futures, I don't know, it's got the bug to say, hey, let me go ahead and just stream. You know, I'm always on the charts. Um, this is my video game, if you will. I have been a big gamer pretty much all my life. I can sit in front of a television for 24 hours a day and not get tired. Um, and so I realized that I could do that for video games, but the reward for doing so was what? Just a high score, maybe some bragging rights. And I decided to shift my attention and time to something that could give me um, some real benefit. You know, my high score is no longer a number on some board. My high score is my take is my profit, and so I've decided to put my attention into learning the charts um, and hopefully maxing out my top score. And while I do that, I figured since I'm going to sit here and I enjoy being alone anyway, I may as well stream it. Maybe there's somebody out there who's looking to learn, someone out there who maybe is looking for confluence, and maybe is someone else in this trade thinking about me, thinking the same way I am, or not. Um, like what I do, I like to go look for streamers and see what they're doing, what and what trades they're in, if anything at all. So I figured, hey, let me be somebody else's confluence. There are big traders out there who got humongous followings, and um, you know, good for them. I myself am brand new. I don't have any followers. I don't have any subscribers. I don't have anything pushing me to do this other than the fact that I just love it. Um, but I thank you all for just hanging out, giving me some screen time. Um, while you're there, if you can help me out with a like, that'll go a long way, as the YouTube algorithm does not recognize me. I don't think populate me. Oh, well, obviously, you all found me. Um, but yeah, help me out. I'm brand new to this game. Looking to have some success and hopefully some good moments with you all and see where this thing can go. But ultimately, um, I love to trade, day trade. I do got a 9 to 5 daytime job that I think I'm neglecting more so than anything. I am a profitable trader. I don't really need the day job, but it's like, you know, going on with my name, Preneur X. I am a serial entrepreneur. I don't believe in leaving money on the table. And if I have a skill that can garner a wage, I'm a I'm gonna execute. And I'm really good. I'm in the tech space. Work for a large Fortune 100 company, one that many of you, if not everyone, knows about, and they pay me well. So I'm not gonna say no to making high six figures along with equity. But what I enjoy to do is um, look at the charts, try to predict price, and and hopefully um, hit some take profit. And therefore, I'm here doing that. But enough rambling. I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I'm just making things up on my own. But if you got any questions, if there's anything that I can help you with, happy to answer those. Um, I don't know everything. I'm new to this space. Um, everyone got their own technique. I prefer support, resistance, and just a little recklessness. But hey, if you guys got some helpful tips, go ahead and share. I am the worst at shorting the market, which today was a bear's dream, right? So I do need to work on that. I am going to work on that. Any advice or help you have for that, I will appreciate it. Happy to add that to my bag of tricks. But I think along this journey, we're going to see many ups, hopefully very little downs, and hopefully sharpening my edge just to be uh, a better trader overall. Here we go. Here we go. It finally decided to break down. Is this going to be the breakdown of breakdowns? Or are we just looking for a little dip to get a push? Let's see. But yeah, if you can do me a favor, shoot me a like. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. I plan to be on every Asia session and every day New York session. I try to get on pre-market. Maybe no, this is not looking good. Pre-market around 7:15. I like to trade the red envelope events, so that market data I'm usually going to be on. I know there's not a lot of people who trade around that time, so hey, if you feel like hanging out for those events, please come hang out. You're more than welcome. My goal is not to blow this account, and I'm not going to blow this account. I'd rather take a loss. However, I feel like this is a range that we can hang out, that we can manage. Let's see. Yeah, I should have took my profit a long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago. I'm about to turn the fan on. It is hot in here. My bad about the background noise, but I can't do it. Get in here, Molly. You're always looking for food. Always looking for food. You eat. You can tell you eat because look at your body, girl. You're huge. Huge. You're thick. All right. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not what I wanted. I wanted to get out over there. We just stopped going up. Anyway, we will see how far we go. Historically, we've gone as low as 23.45. Maybe I'll plan for that to be the end of our range. If this decides to pop up, I am probably going to take profit, at least take one off the table, then go for my original target. How about that? How about that? This price is so crazy. Super wild. Asia session has been so good for the past couple weeks. Or was it past? I mean, this week and last week at least. I enjoy it. It's not super slow. There's volume here. Super. It's been better than New York almost. Not as wild. So much more tame trading environment, which I prefer. I don't necessarily need to get long rips up or down. I like this this type of chop, this is what, 20 points up and down? Yeah, I'm down with that. If this is going to hold as support, I might add another one. I don't know. I'll be right back. Gotta do something. I'm not gonna lie, this trade has gone on a lot longer than I wanted. Um, and it keeps going deeper. And I'm in a terrible location in terms of my entry. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. Hit the 1 TP, baby boy. Let's go. Hit the 1 TP. There we go. Look at my average now. I'm happy. I'm happy. In my trade, I'm in a good position. Hey, we're looking to get the other one, and we're going on. We're going on. That's my son. He's trying to sing along and sing along and sing along. We hit TP. Finally, it took a long time. Oh my G, we made money. Not really because it's eval, but we going on, we going on, we going on, we going on. I'm happy. In my, now, now, if this comes back down, I'll average in again. If it wants to, go ahead. Go ahead. I got one out. What are we looking like for today? 600? That's nice. This is day 2 of this take profit, so you know I can only go to 1500 anyway. I'm happy in my trade. Hey Ray Ray, baby. You're so sleepy. Go to sleep. You like to hang out with daddy, huh? All right. Let's let's not be shy on this target. We have to get back over 101. Like it has to happen. It has to happen. I'm not sure who's gonna do it. Tokyo or London. If we get London manipulation again, then we going down again for New York, baby. London manipulation coming. Hopefully manipulation up. If I'm in the straight. Daddy O. Okay. Oh, you're here? Yeah. uh, yeah, I'm talking. I got my harshest critics here, Kayla and Chris. More so Kayla. She wants me to be a nighttime futures talk show host, right? If you could only see how I'm trading, though, I got a phone in one hand, looking at my Discord, and then I got a mic in my other hand, and then I got this 25-pound baby pretty much walking on my face. So, this is the life. This is the life. But yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I wasn't happy. I wasn't really happy in my original position. We're upside down with this red. Not good. But we hit TP. All right. All right, baby boy. Yeah, Chris, I was super red. I want to see the chat, but I can't because I want to get in right here. Come on. I just feel like this market has to bounce, you know? Like it is literally just doing this thing. I mean, I could have took the rest of that profit and just let it come back, but I'm working on myself. I'm working on holding and not folding because there's so much money that I left on the table by folding, but also I liquidated twice, and that was because I held for too long. So I got to learn how to hold during the right times. I feel like this is the right time to hold because hell, I've been holding for 45 minutes. 45 minutes in the red, just getting redder. So I really feel like we're going to push up. I think we are. I don't know. But if we don't, the way my position is, I can average in and we'll climb out. We can come out, right? We can climb from the dungeons. We do it. Just go ahead and close your eyes, baby boy. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Because you are the one holding yourself up right now. I can't do anything. Fat boy. All right. Now I got a free hand. Let's see who's in the chat. Oh, dang. Y'all been here for a minute. Hey, T, Chris. Y'all been here for a while. Sorry. I couldn't look at the chat because, one, I wasn't really necessarily happy being underwater. And two, um, I got a Fat Boy in my hand and I was feeding him. 78. Breakout of 78.5 up to 66. Yeah. I mean, we got to really get out of this range. You should have seen. Oh, so let me tell you. I thought I had hit goal for my Tradeify account, which I did, but I had left positions open unknowingly, and so those positions triggered. And basically, when I went to go check my account, to see if they went ahead and funded it, um, I was shy by $200. So when this market opened, I was thinking, all right, we're just going to go down. So I just went ahead and blindly went short, but I went short right where you see the low of the day, of the night, right here. Right here, I went short. Right here. And it just went against me. And so I was looking for $100 to get back to my target, and it took away 500. And so then I was like, okay, let me go long. So I went long, and then it went back down. And so then I just quit. I was down by 1,000. And so then at this point, I decided to go long here, and I was like, we're just going to go up. And so it pushed all the way up with two contracts to here. At the very tippy top right here was my take profit, which didn't trigger. And I was literally $1 away from being at 3K and making up all the losses. And instead, it just started to dive down. Of course, I was holding. And then I was fumbling around, and I got out of position because I was trying to add in, but somehow got out. And so it wasn't going good. I was really stressed. I was upset. And then I finally just went 3 contracts here. It went up, hit my target. I got my 3K for the Tradeify finally, close out everything, and then it dumped. And then I open this account here, and I went long here. And actually, I went long on this. I used this account initially too, and I was down. So it hasn't been the best start of the session, but now we're back to profitable, back into profits. The Tradeify account is officially done. I made sure I don't have anything lingering around. Yeah. Yeah, 45 minutes. I've been here. Baby happy, right? He's laying down because I just fed him. So What he's trying to do is fight his sleep. But you're fat, homie. Fat and happy. Full. So soon he's gonna be asleep. Yeah, T, we gotta get into this short game. Um, I've been really looking at just trying to understand the price action and what I see on the chart that signifies a short, like what I think looks like it'll be a good point to go short. And really, I'm just looking left. But when I see this type of bend right here, these bends, to me, for now, from what I've been just looking at historically, these are tough areas to burst through. So we're going to have a hard time again when we get back up to this area, coming through hit this wall. And if we're going to short, this would be a good time to short. I mean, just look at this shelf right here and in correlation to these candles. Like again, where these wicks are is where the dump happened again. And so this too will be another difficult spot to break through as we come back through here, which of course we will break through, but it's going to need a lot of volume and momentum to do so. But I've been looking at that, and I know there's, the we could do the fib, we could do a lot of things to help us out. Look at the um, RSI and whatnot, but I just feel like as I trade, I rarely take the time to look at those things, but I'm noticing these right here. As we see these type of wicks, this as well will be another hard space when we get here again. So I might start marking these portions out like with red boxes to say, I mean, actually, the red boxes already happened with Lux Alga. Let's see. Oh shit. Lux Algo gives you these boxes too, but they don't necessarily mark out those type of wicks right here. So, and then the damn Luxoggle takes so much of the screen that I don't necessarily like to use it. And this is the paid version. My whole screen looks wacky. Oh, see, it's just red shit. Like you can't really tell what's happening down here. I know I can tell that my profit is not anywhere where it was. It's just blinding. Turn this back off. So yeah, but need to get good at shorts because today was a shorter's paradise. The Bears made money. All they had to do was go short from the open, and the rest is history. That's what I want to do. Oh, here we go. Double bottom. Here comes our, what's this? Wagmans. Wagmans. Let me take this off. What in the world? Oop, there we go. Dang it. I wanted to go get another one, another contract. I'm happy in my trade. Uh-oh. You about to go to sleep, baby boy? Okay, go to sleep. You want me to stop singing or keep singing? What you want? I can do them both. Kayla wants me to sing. She wants me to talk. She wants me to tap dance. But you know what? Bands will make her dance. Bands will make me dance. Bands will make me dance. You're about to go to sleep. Close your little eyes. We go ahead. Let's go. All right. I don't necessarily believe we're going to get to that one-on-one anytime soon. So let's make this TP achievable. There needs to be like some animation that I can put on here that when a take profit is triggered, like confetti or something goes over the screen. That's what I love to see. The Preneur X Show. All right, all right, all right. Eventually, I'm gonna get to the point where I can start giving out free accounts too. All right, doing raffles and drawings. I see those are gimmicks that a lot of people, not even gimmicks, but those are things that a lot of people do, even at nighttime. But for now, okay, wait. Let me get in. I'll take another one right here. Hold on. I'm putting myself in the same position that I was in last time. I will not add to this position above water. How about that? There's people that do that. They add to their position as they are in the profit, which I understand the psychology, right? You are green, it's less risk to add to your position, but you're averaging up. So even though you may be green, the higher you buy, the higher your average is, and your profit is going to be mitigated overall, I feel. So I don't necessarily believe in adding to your profit or adding to your position once you're in profit. Like we saw, my thing was way up here. And the moment my TP got hit, then my average profit came down, way down, and the number was larger. So I like that effect. But if I was to add to the position right now, it would not be the same thing. And then look at us like, hell, that's only $70 right now. That's only 70. All right, cool. Tap me in if you're going to come back and do something silly. But you're going to give me, I'm cheap. I want clearance prices. Clearance prices. Hey, Daddy, yo. What? Mm-hmm. You hear your sister over there crying? You don't get no peace around here. You don't get no peace. I wanted these kids, but damn it, now I want a little break. Hey, you need to pay for a vacation. You want to go to your grandma's house? Huh? Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hit the TP. Hit the TP. Uh huh. You want to celebrate? Hit the TP. Yeah, we got the TP. Yeah, we got the TP. Yeah, we got the take profit. We can buy some diapers. We gonna buy some diapers. We gonna buy some diapers. We gonna buy some diapers. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. I held it. I didn't just take the monies. I didn't. I took the take profit. Baby boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, for those who are watching, I appreciate it if you could hit the like button. I'm a little guy. Don't nobody know about me. Not even YouTube. So if you hit the like button, that's going to notify the AI bots who are out here looking for, hopefully looking for all the bad things, but they're going to go tell the boss man that there's another person out here streaming, Preneur X, who is doing futures. Please help me out. I appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That'll go a long way. What, baby? What do you want to do? Oh, okay. Adios. Nos vemos. Okay. Adios. But yeah, please take the time. Help me out if you can. And if not, if you're still unsure, guess what? I'm going to be here every day. I'll do Asian market and I'll do the New York pre-show. Oh, I got, I got. My wife gave me the quiet kid to give me my 2-year-old who's who's beatboxing. So my apologies, but we are a family. Hold on. Hey T, did you get in on that trade by any chance? It was a long W. It was a Wu Tang, but it happened. Man, I should see. I was talking about averaging in and all that stuff. I should have just did it. I should have just did it for the stream. Like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm gonna show you what happens when you average in when you're in profit. And we went back to being red. Um, are we gonna come back and revisit down here? Quite possible. Am I gonna short? Probably. I mean, actually, maybe. But watch. The moment I short is when we're gonna go ahead and cross 101. So let's see if my theory is correct. This should be an area, a tough spot to get through. We have had a wick through here. We got another wick in that demand zone. And here we are. Wicking, wicking, wicking. Are we going to go back? Are we going back down? Let's test the theory out. This might be it. Just looking for visual cues so I can make a quick decision when the time's right. Every time I short, when I think it's gonna short, fucking NQ runs me over. So I got a bit of PTSD. I'm not in a rush to short, but today we dumped by 200 points, and I would have loved to have been a part of that. All right, so theory so far working out, but this is our third time into this area. Fourth time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and right here, prices I think has really been trying to drum up support and that power to push through. So maybe we actually gonna see it finally. Mm-hmm. Let's see. And if it doesn't, then this demand zone is just really significant. I mean, we got another red wall up here too. So maybe all of this is a area of negative bear space. The bears got a house over here. Oh, here we go. What are you gonna do? Man, my wife takes the boy out of my arms to just go put him on the floor. Like, what in the world is the purpose of that? My man's tired. He's gonna cry. Like, give him to me. You know what I'm saying? Just give it to me. I can do it. I got 8 arms. I'm an octopus. Oh! Loaded, loaded. There it is. That's the type of force that we need to get through here. Dang. I should have just held on and said, like I said, that was my original TP. Man, diamond low. Michelle's. Sheesh. Like, don't nobody like no crying ass baby. Baby crying. All right, are we going to stay out? But look, if I were to build a position here and short it because of my theory, guess what? Blown account almost. And I hate being red going the opposite way. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do then. But look at us. Here we go. Maybe this is a triple bottle. We got Batman or Head and Shoulders inverse. Head and Shoulders. The is neckline is right here. Dang it. Yo, this boy's so sleepy. She's changing his diaper. So baby's crying. They're not even in the same room as me. But yeah, again, for those of you who are new to my stream, I am new to YouTube as well. As you see, I got 11 subscribers. Shout out to all 11 of y'all. I think I gained 3 today. Today was a big day in terms of growth. But if you can, please give me a like at the very least. And if you must know, I will be here every morning around 7:15, getting ready for market open. I'll probably be trading. I like to do red envelope as well, data, and then I'll be here for the Asia session. So I know there's several. Oh my god! I really hate not being a part of this. Um, I know there's many traders out there, many much bigger than me. But hey, look out for the little guys. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was. This is what I knew was gonna happen. I knew we are gonna freaking pop. Look at this. This, yeah. If we climb through all of this, then I don't know what to say about shorting because my theory, as I was explaining, is going to shit. For those of you all that are more experienced than me or just know more than me, please share. Give me some tips. I need to get better at shorting. I want to be a bear and enjoy the downside. You know, NQ sometimes just goes up. Majority of the time it just goes up. But when it goes down, it's fast and furious. And I like to be a part of that. All right, sweetie, give me a second. You blocked it. But yeah, hit me with a like. Um, if you give me a subscribe as well. Hey, this is just the little things that make me smile these days. And hopefully, you know, if you guys are hanging out, trading along with me, we can make a lot of money together. Together. I'll try my best to get my entries in advance. Yo. Here I was in a trade. I didn't take enough money apparently. Um, but like I said, I'll try my best to put my trades in advance. I was trying to work on some type of color coding scheme in terms of like the levels and try to make it so you all can just really see entries and maybe consider the risk involved. I don't know. This is only day 7 or 8 of me streaming, but I'm looking to figure out a system, something to be helpful. Um, but I think again, welcome to the show. One of my critics got me over here chatting and jabbering. I don't know what to talk about. So if you got any questions, would like to talk about something, or looking for some advice, or want to share something with me, go ahead and put in the chat, and I'll be happy to respond. Come holler at me. All right, cool. So look, maybe shorting the theory is happening, but we know when to get in, right? I mean, here I can go long, and I know what my tolerance is, right? I can go red. I can see four figures in red and be like, I'm holding. But when it's the opposite direction, I ain't necessarily. What are you doing? I ain't necessarily that confident. So look, Yasmin, leave Molly alone. Y'all gonna also hear me talking and yelling at my kids because they be out here bullying me. Hey, get up here. Get up. Get up. Get out of her bed. That's for the dog, not you. Yeah. You go over there, or you can go out. Oh my gosh. Y'all might be hearing some Baby Shark in the background. It's one of my favorite songs. For real. Yo. Right? The shorting is an acquired taste. There's this some that just love to go down. Yeah. Actually, where am I at on my profit target here? I'm not sure. Oh, we're at 700. 700. Sheesh. I got another. All right. So I'll probably be looking for an entry here. Again, I don't like being all the way up here. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're in bear territory. You know, this is where you should be shorting as opposed to looking for buy positions. But if we get the setup like I'm seeing right here, then maybe we'll get it. But not necessarily right now. I'm gonna take some time and see what happens. We got a long way down. I don't got that much hang time. Accounts will be liquidated if we happen to retrace and do what this was doing. So let's watch price and let's see where we go. And then I'll probably be looking to make a move. Turn it down. You can go with your mom. You got your own room. You got a flat screen. You got toys, a bed. You got everything in your own room. But instead, you want to be underneath my legs. This is what it's like. She's going to give me the eyes. Look at me because I was lowering her iPad. Like, how dare I touch her iPad? I can get up and go to another room, and guess what? She will follow. She will follow and be the first to throw a fit when I tell her to behave. All right, so look at us. See? We fall back. What I don't like about TradingView is when price starts to get rangy like this, like the chart itself is just hard to keep a good size on. Okay, so these type of pulls like this, it's artificial. There's got to be some news. Let's see. It's Asia session. Let's take a guess. What was the news? Was the news? Okay, I'm not going to make it very generic. Was the news because of a geopolitical event, like maybe war, let's say United States and Russia, sanctions, or was the news about tariffs, more specifically Tokyo or Japan and the United States in a tariff agreement? What was it? Let's, I don't know, maybe I'll put a poll up next time, but I'm gonna go see what the news was because it had to be a news that made us pump like that. It had to be. Japan chief trade negotiator Akazawa speaks in Washington. Boom. I told you. I told you. The news. Man, this is what pushes the market. Not technicals, not financials, not new business deals from enterprise to enterprise. It is tariffs. That's what moves the market. And so this entire move, this actually should be shorted. I should short. Guess what? Just because I I'm talking crap, I'm afraid to short it though. Watch. I'm afraid to short it. But anyway, I'm not going to short it, but watch us give this all the way up. Give this all the way back. We're going to come all the way back down here because this pop was because of the news. And now that that injection of volume, that algorithmic move is going to now fuck up the entire momentum of this session. Look, I told y'all, I'm gonna keep going. We should come back. We should come back here. This is what happened yesterday. At the beginning of my stream, I definitely said maybe we're gonna get some Japan and United States tariff news. And we hear about it now because guess what? Japan's awake. We don't hear about it during the New York session because they're asleep. But the last 2 days in a row, we've getting a pop and a pump due to some type of tariff information. And during the day too. Oh, see, good thing I didn't short it. We still gonna get these bounces. Oh man. Loady. Hey, I had 6 viewers at one point. That's a record. 6 viewers at one time? That is a record. Don't know what I need to do to celebrate it, but that's a record. Yeah, so are we going to climb like the if the news coming in from Japan is not about a deal being made, it's just about the talks. Akazawa bearing in mind trade talk challenges ahead of talks. Ahead of talks. They're not even, I guess it's about the fact that they're going to talk. And obviously, I guess we're assuming that they're going to make a deal. So that's bullish, maybe. Um, Also, there was some new financial data that hit the market as well, or hit the ticker. China injects 138.5 billion yen in a 7-day reverse repo. I really don't understand that, but China is doing a lot of um, they're trying to work on their economy, so they've been injecting cash, quantitative easing, I guess. Japan MOF to repurchase bonds at on August 7th. Yeah. Let's see what's on Forex Factory. We don't have much market news or market data or financial news, sorry, for this week. It's going to be a boring, dry as week. Yeah, we don't have any financial news to be reported tonight or today. Unless we break low of night setup, entry will change. Let's go. RTM. Yo, my man is the king with the Fibonacci's. So if you're part of the Discord, go check the futures channel. But he just dropped the fibs and it looks like, whoa, 23.39 is looking to be the low, and his TP is targeting 237. That's worth a overnight swing, actually. Man, I want that to happen. He said he's gonna long it overnight dip. Let's go. 23.11.13. He's trying to go long at 23.11.13. I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay, so his entry has triggered, and he's profitable right now. I wish I would have saw that earlier. I would have got in. But right now, I see my man Michael, Mike Monos, Mike Mike Monos. We got potential double top here. Here's the neckline. So we break the neckline, then we whittle down. But I mean, outside of the news, I felt like we were going to make a charge up. You know, like Meta's down, and there wasn't really any reason for Meta to be down other than the fact that just the market's been pulling down. Maybe Meta's trying to give away some of this right here, this big ass green candle. Uh, We should have shorted the hell out of Snapchat. Look at Snapchat. I think it was like 16%. Snapchat, AMD. We should have shorted AMD as well. Mm, it's still going down. Should have shorted SMCI for earnings. Oh, it's down another 2%. SMCI, that used to be the ticker. That used to be the ticker. Sorry, competing with my daughter. What else? Who else reported? We also had, oh, we had Open Door. Open Door's been going crazy lately. Open is actually a stock that we should probably be, well, I don't know. Yeah, sheesh. They're down. Down, down, down. But Open Door is been making a run. It's been on a run up. Look, look at this chart. They were, damn, Open Door was 40 cents a share. They got up as high as $5. Dang. Dang. Straight up penny stock. And Open Door is not necessarily a meme just to be memey. You know, they're feeling like the housing market's going to come back. And if the housing market comes back, then Open Door technology should be more relevant. Look at them. They were as high as 24, as high as $39 a share. Fuck. $5. $5 would have been nice. Good enough to just hold $100. $100 at, I don't know how low it was, but Open Door. This is probably still one that's still a buy. It has a long way to go to recover. You know, I want it to be just like Carvana. Carvana, the turnaround story of the century. They were at $5 a share. 2023, they got as low as $5 a share, and them bad boys got as high as $411. Yo, put your money in 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 stocks. Don't put it in savings accounts. Look at this. This is a crazy run up. If you would have bought, let's say you would have bought $350 strikes back in that expired of 2026 at this price at $5, you probably could have got a hundred contracts for $1. Maybe. I don't know. That's crazy. Maybe even less. And now those contracts are going at this price. Damn. Money, crazy money. Opportunities all over the place. Who else? I don't think Snap is going to come back. Like, who uses Snapchat? Duolingo. Yo. Oh, they did earnings. Duolingo. $544 a share as recently as May. Yo, Duolingo. I'm a user of Duolingo. They IPO'd in 2021. They got as low as $68 a share. Now got as high as 550. Was trading a little bit more than Meta at one point. Boy, you know what I mean? If we just find the right ones, those are the ones that can take us up to glory. AMC. This is Kayla's favorite stock. Oh no, it's not. AMD, not AMC. Now AMC, I don't know if the memes start coming back, which they eventually will. AMC got as high as $400 a share. I don't know if you guys rode that one, but this one was like a cartoon. You would bought one contract, and it just, once the squeeze happened, that price was, oh damn, look at us over here fantasizing. But the contracts moved so fast when the market closed that one day, it just was unreal. Went from, let's say, $1, literally $1 to 5,000. Like, it was comical type of money that, and people became millionaires off of AMC, multi-millionaires on probably a $100 investment on contracts. Anyway, all of that to say is, I think there's a lot of room for us to run up naturally. The artificial injections of volume coming from trade talks and stuff is going to alter the tempo and the momentum that we've had in terms of cadence. Like, a lot of us miss opportunities to get entries here because we were not anticipating this happening. But maybe somebody was, because this chop is unreal. And it seemed to be waiting for somebody to say, Japan tariffs. Anyway, I should have definitely just sat here and let my TP hit. I would definitely have been in my $1,500 target for today. I should have put my funded in for sure. But yeah, it's 8 o'clock here. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here soon. Yasmin. Yeah. Get ready to shut it down. But I think, well, I know I will be back in the morning, 7:15. We don't have any significant data, so we should be pretty chill. But of course, as we prepare for market open, there's always that volatility. So looking to get a good entry, and I feel like we are at the bottom. We should probably start trending up. If that's the case, then yeah, join at 7. Let's get a good entry, um, and hopefully we get a nice pop at market open. But anyway, I appreciate you all hanging out. I'm about to sign off for the night. One day I might have some exit music. I'm actually reaching out to my cousin right now, but yo, give me one of them beats. But anyway, again, I go by Preneur X, and I will see y'all tomorrow.